What's going on? It's your boy, Young Jack Thriller, a.k.a. Cock-Out Sailor Man, a.k.a. Debo3000, a.k.a. One Eye Silly.
And I'm Lethal Liz, a.k.a. the D-Throw Diva, a.k.a. Man Eater, a.k.a. Team Lethal all day, every day. And I'm in here with Jack Thriller.
I really appreciate you for coming by and hollering at me today. You ever got pregnant doing porn?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. Next.
How many abortions have you ever had in your life?
I don't know. Let me lie. None.
Do you like kissing doing porn?
Depends on the person. But I make it look good if I don't like them. See, I play my role. See, that's the beauty of being Lethal Lips. See, if my name was Cotton Ball or like chocolate or cinnamon or all that other stuff and sweetness, I'd have to be nice. So like I always hide behind Lethal.
Did you give yourself that name or?
No.
How did it come about?
Let's see. Lethal. I started out with obsession as a stripper, right?
A stripper.
A stripper.
Yeah, how old you were?
I wasn't old enough to be there. The first night I had a ball, and after that I said I'm hooked.
How much money did you make on the first night?
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn lie.
Oh, you can't. You ain't never gonna lie to me. We got there late. I only made $37, but that was the happiest day of my life. I made $37. If you, as a stripper, leave the club with more than $40, you should really be happy.
Why?
The reason you should be happy is this, because people go to work and work 8-hour days, and the average at that time was making $40 a day. I wasn't living on my own. What the fuck is wrong with being butt naked?
So who is Lethal Lips?
Who is Lethal Lips? That's a good question.
I want to know who you is.
As a porn star?
No, as a person,
Okay, Lethal Lips and Monique Declue are two different people.
Your last name is Declue?
Declue.
Declue. Oh, okay, you gonna try to make the shit French?
No, it is French.
Oh, okay.
Monique Declue, she's a nice, calm, sweet girl.
You are.
No. She's a nice.
Oh, you ain't her right now.
No, Lethal and Monique, they can't even sit in the same room together because Monique is too calm for her, and Mo will not say anything to anyone. But Lethal don't got no common sense. Everyone else says that like Lethal is very intimidating. I've had a lot of niggas who are heavy hitters in the street like I'm not gonna lie, I done had the baddest bitches, but you scare me. And I'm like, well, okay, I was like, good, then I did what the fuck I was supposed to do then. Monique Declue and Lethal Lips are two different. Lethal Lips has no morals and no sense.
No morals.
No. Monique Declue, anything I want to do.
So your guard is up all the time, huh? You know what? When I see Lethal Lips, I see a scared little girl that's been hurt.
Okay, I'm chunky, duh. I do BBW porn. I've never said I was skinny. I used to be $145, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like myself at that weight. The camera does things to you. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? Like, you see things that you don't see. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I looked at myself, I said, you look like Miss Piggy. And
you say that about you?
I see myself, I was like, that's why I don't watch my porn. I don't watch nothing I do, because I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But you know what? In reality, it doesn't matter what you think about yourself. I could be as ugly as, like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? If they're paying for it, that means it's good and they like it. I really don't even converse with other porn stars when I'm not working. When I leave the set, I leave the set where it is.
So what happens when you leave these places and go and be Monica?
I advance myself.
So what do you advance in?
I read
all day. You read?
Biggest misconception is, I guess you could say that I'm easy and I'm fucking all day, every day.
So what do you look for in a man? What kind of guy?
Oh my God, my list is I'm so fucking horrible.
I know this.
Now that I got older, like my preference has changed. I used to have a thing for tall, skinny dudes. Like the built dude, I was like, oh, whatever. I don't want to see that. But no, it's nice to look at. It's nice on the beach, but it doesn't guarantee anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as I start getting close to someone and I start looking, I'm like, yo, your career is about to boom. I'm like, this nigga is useless.
So you self-sabotage your shit?
Not really, but if you really don't have a sole purpose but cock, don't nobody want you around. I cook, I clean, I take care of the kids, I do whatever the fuck it needs to be done. I help the kids at home, like my nieces and nephews, I help them with their homework. I done had so many kids thrown on me. I don't have any children of my own. The most kids I had in my care at one time was 6. I pack everybody in the car, drop everybody to school, come home with the littlest ones that aren't old enough to go to school. I was still stripping, going to college. I had a babysitter in the crib, and that's it. Like I mean, I'm a real bitch. I'm a real woman. That's real life. Shit happens. Everybody feels like pussy is the power. Pussy is not the power.
I don't believe that either.
Because I try to explain to people, like, I might have the best pussy head, all of that in the world, and a nigga might have the greatest dick in the world, but that shit is, there's no longevity with that. You get me? Like, I always take into, but I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. You can call me the fucking hater of the century, but I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. Because I feel like there's no way. I'm from Southside, and I'm like the realest bitch ever. Like, my resume is serious. And this sucking motherfucker that ain't been back to New York since God knows when, like, you see him walking around on the avenue with the fucking DVD player playing his porn, is like conflict of interest with Lloyd Banks, is going to get signed to GUnit before I do. I will trip you on your way up the stairs to GUnit just because I'm going to be the mad hater, because that shit is whack. You are phony.
You think that Brian Pumper is getting signed to GUnit?
No, I don't think he's getting signed to GUnit. If he does get signed to GUnit, like, I will fucking stand outside wherever the fuck I have to stand, and we gonna pick it. You know what I'm saying? He is interesting to watch because he's fucking, like, you know why he's funny to watch? Because we don't believe nothing he says. He's not even like a Flavor Flav. Like, we know Flavor Flav thought he was popping. If Flavor Flav actually had some common sense when you get him behind the scenes, that motherfucker ain't got no fucking common sense.
So you'll admit that you are hating on Buddy? No,
I will admit that I'm a hater because I can't see that shit happening.
The fact of the matter is, Brian Pumper is popping. He has everyone's attention right now. They want to see what he gonna do next. And you part of that reality show.
But let's be for real. Who's really popping? Brian Pumper, my UK fans said they didn't know who the fuck you was with all the 750 porns that you did, right? So me, with my 30, let's say 20 porns, the other 10 was some bootleg underground bullshit, right?
You just
so we gonna say,
UK out your ass. And
I'm gonna pull the UK out my ass because they on my Twitter page. They was like, yo, who are you talking to? Who is this guy? Who is B Pumper? Right? I was like,
5 niggas in the UK don't know Brian Pumper.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. What is he known for? He known for looking like Lloyd Banks, right? And wear that fucking jewelry. Get that fuck out of here.
So you don't work at Subway?
Okay, you know what? Anybody who see me work at Subway, come there and I got you, and you can get free meals all day, every day. Who gives a fuck if I have a meatball face? I can swallow 18 inches, nigga. Don't I give a fuck what the bitch look like if she's swallowing your whole dick and your nutsack?
I don't know, man. I would rather...
Nigga, first of all, when I suck a nigga dick, he can't even see. He don't know his name, and he can't think.
That's how good you suck dick.
Duh. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about superhead. Do you really think you superhead? I'm like, yo, no hands. You know what I'm saying? No hands. I don't got to use my hands. I ain't seen superhead go down more than 1.5 inches on a cock. Period.
Yeah, but that shit is very enticing.
Yeah, like, I was like, what the fuck is we Dougie and all that shit? Nah, I'm not doing that.
I like hands.
No, guess what? The beauty is this. I can use my hands and I can use none. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now you see it, now you don't. I actually had a 45-minute interview. They asked me about Montana Fishburne. And me now, I have like the liar syndrome from the movie. If you ask me something, I cannot lie. Mm-hmm. So I said, I personally don't feel like he should be the judge of what a good porn star is. They said, did you see the video of her? I said, I didn't care to watch it. And they was like, well, why do you say that? I said, he doesn't have that great of an opinion because I did a porn with him and I expected more from him.
But will you admit, Lethal Lips, that you are hating on Brian Pumper?